The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
You know, for New Orleans, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Kyle Lowry out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Avdia. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Kyle Anderson is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Towns in at the center position. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Now here's Anderson, just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Anderson's such a smart player, plays with such great pace, and concentrates on making high percentage chances happen.
Lowry against Rozier. Lowry, the pass to Hachimura. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Rozier with it. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Towns. And here's Dort. Towns down low. Covered by Poeltl. Poeltl with the block. Lowry against Rozier. Poeltl with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Towns. Back to Rozier. Out to Simons. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry against Rozier. Here's the pick. Towns outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels. Lowry outside. Here's Avdia. 9 points in his last outing. Now Lowry. Back to Avdia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Now here's Simons. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lowry against Rozier. Hachimura, the pass to Avdia. Hachimura with a screen on Anderson. Avdia can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Simons outside from the arc. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pirtle up top. Pass to Avdia. The three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Simons passes to Anderson. Now Rozier. The three is up. That shot missing. Here's Lowry. Back to Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
Shooting for Detroit, Rui Hachimura, taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Hachimura. Grant with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Now here's Dort. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Anderson. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Second, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Hachimura with the ball. Back to Lowry. Inside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Lowry. Hachimura's got 6.
And Hachimura is such a skilled 4/3 man, good at using his size to take advantage there.
Towns on a screen. Simons passes to Towns. And again, New Orleans, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hachimura against Dort. Pass to Avdia. Back to Hachimura. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Lowry from the arc. Simons with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Rozier from outside. Rebound Detroit. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Pirtle with the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 7-point differential. Towns a screen on Lowry. Looking to end the run. The shot by Towns, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Lowry against Simons. On the wing, Daniels. Still without a bucket. Here's Hachimura, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Rozier against Lowry. Simons outside, from outside the arc, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Lowry, the pass to Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Simons outside, takes a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, the pass to Lowry. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Lowry. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Rozier against Lowry. Towns outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Lowry. 15 in his last outing. Back to Abdia. Stolen by Rozier. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Rozier. Simons got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pirtle with a screen on Rozier. Rozier against Lowry. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to drop. The Pelicans trail. Simons outside. Rozier outside. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Rebound Detroit. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Abdia. Give him 8 points now. The 3-ball. And again, the Pistons missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Anderson, the shot that time not on target. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lowry outside. Pirtle with a screen on Rozier. Lowry against Rozier. The 3 is up. Back to Lowry. Pass to Daniels. Good work defensively by Dort.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Towns. Over Pirtle. And again, no good by New Orleans.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Simons. Sinks the tray.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Anderson. Strus comes in for Dort. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Simons. And it's Grimes in for Rozier. Pass to Strus. Trent outside. Towns on a screen. Trent against Achua, and it's in there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hardy. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Najee, he's checked in for New Orleans. Anthony Simons comes in for Grimes. And so Trent will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 8. Outside Strus. Hachimura against Simons. 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. The wide open shot is on the money. Trent's got his second basket of the game. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Achua, high post. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the free throw, no good. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Pass to Achua. Here's Hardy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the Pistons, Hardy taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent on the wing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here's Hachimura. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Hardy. Achua with a screen. And Hardy hits from deep. And the Pistons lead by 9.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Gary Trent. Wagner is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Hardy. A deep 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Simons outside. Now Trent. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Simons has got 11 points.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Trent. Here's Grimes. Hachimura covering. Now here's Simons. Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Bufkin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Jaquez. 4-3. Pelicans cleared away. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Trent outside. Grimes, the pass to Strus. The shot no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Bufkin from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Detroit lead. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Bufkin. Hardy, the pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Simons with it. Trent from long range. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
Pass to Hardy. Achua with a screen on Simons. And he lobs it up. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Simons. And he banks in the layup. Hardy's got his second bucket on the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Jaquez, the pass to Hardy. Over to the wing. Here's Bufkin. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Hardy. He has 6. Achua with a screen. Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Here's Grimes. Simons with it. Three-pointer. Jaquez grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Buffkin with the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Trent outside. Wagner outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hachimura sets a screen. Unloads. And he can't bank that one in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Simons passes to Trent. Back to Simons. Shoots over Hardy. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Jaquez. Hachimura outside. Achua inside. Wagner's on him. Achua can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Trent against Hachimura. And again, New Orleans no good. Well, Detroit shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Trent with room to shoot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Hardy. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pistons on D. Towns finds Simons. To the paint to stop the drought. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Now here's Lowry. Still no points. Pass to Hardy, all alone, and he gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 16.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now Anderson. And here's Simons. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Detroit with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lowry, the pass to Daniels. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Simons. He's got 11. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Anderson finds Towns. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here are the Pistons. They're on an 18-7 run. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Lowry. To the inside. 6 to shoot. The 3, Hardy. They get it back. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 7 points in the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now Rozier. Towns outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Trent Jr., he's checked in for Simons. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in for Hardy.
You watched them do their thing. It was your Pelicans dance team.
Trent, the pass to Towns. Right through the D for the layup. Towns has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Pass to Avdia. Now Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play in the 2nd quarter. The shot by Pirtle, no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pirtle finds Lowry. Back to Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Towns outside. Here's Rozier. Fires for 3. The shot by Towns, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Hachimura. He has 6. The jump hook. The second effort. And down it goes. 2 points. Pirtle's got 11 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. He has 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
And here's Hachimura. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Lou Dort picks one up.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
And he drops him first.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pistons ahead, just dominating this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Both teams could use this win, fellas. I expect this to be very close.
Yeah, you feel like better execution will prevail.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Pistons.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. NBA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that, but front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Dyson Daniels out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Abdia. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Poeltl with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hachimura, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hachimura. Poeltl against Towns. Hachimura outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hachimura's got 11.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Simons. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Three-pointer Rozier. Fires in the triple. Rozier's gotten his third basket of the night.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Lowry, the pass to Daniels. Avdia from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Avdia. Anderson covers. Such a wide open look.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rozier against Lowry. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Lowry, the pass to Daniels. Pirtle with a screen on Simons. Tries a 10-footer. Daniels, that one's true.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
And it's Simons with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Towns. Here's Simons. The rebound by Lowry.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pirtle finds Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Rozier. Towns against Pirtle. Towns down low. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. Carries it down low. Pirtle's got 13. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Towns. Outside, Anderson. And here's Simons. Now here's Rozier. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Rozier. Pirtle with the ball. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Golden State Warriors. Trent, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Rozier, the pass to Anderson. Here's Simons. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pass to Avdia. To the paint. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Trent with a screen on Lowry. Rozier, the pass to Trent. Here's Towns, covered by Pirtle. Pirtle against Towns. Rebound Detroit. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Lowry finds Pirtle. Here's Avdia. Lowry outside. Here's Avdia, guarded by Trent. For 3, Lowry. No good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Rozier. Give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Hachimura, the pass to Avdia. Hachimura with a screen on Anderson. Back to Hachimura. Pelicans cleared away. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rozier against Lowry. Out to Simons. Rozier outside. Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Avdia. 12 points for him. Pass to Daniels. Out to Lowry. Pirtle with a screen on Rozier. Lowry, the pass to Pirtle. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Pirtle's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Trent will bring it up for the Pelicans. Towns, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Trent. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. And when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
Wagner's checked in for the Pelicans. Strus comes in for Simons. Hardy, he's checked in for the Pistons. Avdia passes to Lowry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Terry Rozier picks one up.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Pass to Trent. Shoots over Hardy. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Here's Avdia. Pass to Hardy from downtown. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
3 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lowry against Rozier. Trent outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Daniels. Over Strus. Puts the move on. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Towns, right side. Back to Rozier. Wagner, he's open. Nails the wide open jumper. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Avdia. 12 points for him. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Buffkin. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. This shot by Hardy, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The shot by Brown, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Good. Towns has got 11.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Pass to Achua. Here's Hardy, guarded by Trent. And he's going for the oop here. Wagner with a steal. Here's Brown. And it's New Orleans with another. Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Buffkin, covered by Strus. They set the pick. Shoots from 12. Buffkin with the bucket. He's got 10.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Towns on a screen. Trent, the pass to Towns. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Brown.
Into the lineup for your Pelicans. Number 50.
Well, the Pistons shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Achua. Here's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent, the pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Hachimura with the ball. Right wing for 3. Hardy hits the trifecta. Hardy's got 17.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. New Orleans is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Zeke Naji. Gary Trent is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Wagner in at center. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Now Achua. Hachimura, the pass to Achua. And the Pistons, another three!
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Naji. Trent outside. Wagner outside. Elbow shot. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
Pass to Naji. Trent against Achua. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
The first one falls. Howard's checked in for Hachimura. Trent hits them both. The Pistons shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Jaquez. Now Achua. Sinks that one from the post. Achua's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
And here's Howard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the right side. Here's Jaquez. The 3, Hardy. It's rebounded by Wagner. Trent outside. Pass to Simons. Wagner outside. Over Achua. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Simons. Simons got 6 assists now in the game. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Simons outside. Trent outside. Wagner right side. Pass to Najee. From deep, Strus. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. Here's Bufkin, guarded by Trent. And there's a pick. Here's Jaquez to stop the drought. Counted from distance. Jaquez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Wagner finds Simons.
Pistons 5.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Second team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, number 3, Terry Rozier III.
Here's Trent. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Rozier outside. This one for 3. And it's Simons missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Achua. Here's Bufkin. Back to Achua. Takes the 3. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Achua with a screen. Pass to Bufkin. Shot clock at 6. Achua with a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. That one a little long. Achua against Trent. Rozier outside. Outside Strus. Gets the 3 to fall. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
For 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Detroit.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hardy's got 4 threes here out of 9 attempts. Simons outside. Plenty of space. And yep, it's good.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Pass to Bufkin. Let's go with a 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Trent with it. Jacks up a 3. Howard with some nice D.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And Wagner comes to help. Here's Achua. Rebounded by New Orleans. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Simons. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Simons with the ball for New Orleans. Rozier outside. Pass to Dort. Towns with the ball. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Hardy. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Towns outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Howard. To the inside. Sasser. Count that one.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Simons outside. Rozier outside. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Rozier's got 11 in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Achua. Here's Jaquez. Anderson covers. Launches it. Sasser gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Dort, the pass to Towns. Up top, Anderson. Simons outside. No good on the 3. And the Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Sasser. Pass to Howard. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 22, Bryce.
The Pelicans shooting 41% here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Rozier outside. Knocks down the triple.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Hardy, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Achua. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And the basket by Towns.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Well, the Pistons' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Sensabaugh. Dort defending. To the left side wing. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Achua. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rozier gets the bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Hardy, hounded by Rozier. To the left wing. Dort with a double team. Here's Sensabaugh. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jakob Poeltl.